it sounds extremely interesting. That's why I, replied to your email about it. And I find that anything to do with old history of how we got around or anything like that is always appealing to me, because I think it teaches you things of how we've evolved over the years and how clever some of our fantastic inventors are when they pick out something really extremely good to replace an old thing. So, I mean, it really is really intriguing, and I think every youngster or every person who sees it or reads about it will love it. Well, I have had quite a lot of time at my of experience, actually, being old. I've had lots of different places I've lived in where the transport's been different, where the community has different ideas of what they wanted, and where the pedestrians used to have their say about nice roads and sidewalks because of the potential of falling over. So they've improved over the years, and the transport has done very well because now it's comfortable to sit on. At one time, I remember I had a wooden seat, so it was quite a long while ago. When I was very young, I had a wooden seat, so there we are. Well, I think in the past I've seen some little snippets on various parts of the iPad and of things that have happened in the past that I knew nothing about. I mean, just everyday things that have occurred and have been very helpful to me to remember what it was like, and also to sort of compare it with today and find how beautiful things have changed. I mean, it brings beauty to the place in some cases, and I think that's what we need in our life today, something nice around us. Absolutely, yes, it's absolutely important for our heritage too, because things have got to evolve, and the way we've evolved in certain directions has been extremely successful, but sometimes it's not as successful, so we put it back on the drawing board and start again. And these things help by looking back and to comparing what it was like to what it is today, because they find different things, for instance, in building, or for instance in all these wonderful cars that we've got. I mean, well, now everybody wants a lovely looking car with a beautiful colour and all the little trimmings on it that we never had. I mean, having even a radio in a car was something. I remember in my young days when my father got a car, it was an Air Force blue colour and it was a square car. I'm not quite sure what the make was because he had several. But this one had on the back of the seats in front lovely walnut doors, and you opened them up and there was glass compartments for glasses. This was extreme in those days, but look now all the comfort we've got in it. We've even got television in it if we need it. It's fantastic how things have changed, and the only way we can find out how good the times are now compared to years ago is for people telling you about their ideas. And if you hear them from people who've actually lived them, it's better still than even reading about it. So that's why I think it's a brilliant idea.